Happy Thursday everyone, welcome back to The Bit of Truth for another dose of daily donkeys, dipshits and donuts. So let's go. Now, I'm all for supporting people that are less fortunate than ourselves, but it does get me a little bit riled up when people throw it back in your face. We have these three lovely ladies here who our country has given the absolute utmost honour in saving them from their current war-torn country in Ukraine and been given somewhere to live, food and schooling for their kids. Well, now they're complaining. They're complaining that they've been moved to a caravan in Wales, 170 miles away from their friends. Okay, we have enough people in this country that would absolutely love to have that all paid for. Why are you complaining? You should be complaining about Putin, not about living far away from your friends. Tell that to all the innocent men that have been killed during this war. If it's that much of an issue, you know what you can do.
Get the fuck out!
You could try France if you like. France is still kicking off. Even the family of the teen that was killed is asking people to stop. You're really showing how much you care. You're really paying homage and tribute to this young man that was killed by liberating iPhone 14s, stealing electrical goods, Air Jordans, and burning down independent businesses.
You're all fucking morons!
In all fairness, I wouldn't want to get on a plane at all during this moment in time. I keep seeing these stories popping up. We've got this first one here. This drugged up British boxer who tried to open a plane door during takeoff. Subsequently, him being taken down by these heroic passengers on the plane. Here's a picture of him in handcuffs.
What a dick.
And there's another one. We've got Jet 2 passengers screaming scumbag, rightly so, at this man as he's arrested and pulled off a flight after he had to be restrained again by passengers when trying to open the aircraft door. What is going on with this? And why is this happening more and more now? These people should be put on a no-fly list for life.
Wankers!
At least those police are actually doing something about it. We've got police in New York City up to no good. This policewoman was arrested for sending texts to herself claiming that it was her fellow colleagues that were sending them. The texts were saying things like dumb, useless, a reject, and saying that she needed to off herself. Turned out to be completely bullshit when they came up with a search warrant to seize her phone. She did get a couple things right. She definitely is dumb and useless.
Gotcha, bitch!
But let's not stop there. We've got policemen in the UK that don't want to do their jobs. In today's episode of Not My Job, we have this PCSO in Sussex who was filmed by a member of the public driving around in a marked police car, might I add. He refused to attend a shoplifting and assault that was only 200 yards away at a co-op because he would then have to deal with it.
Kind of joke.
But it's not just police. We've got doctors in this country. I think they can get off with anything. This A&E doctor was caught speeding not just once, but twice in 30-mile-an-hour zones and got off scot-free. How? She said it would be disastrous for the NHS if she lost her license. Talk about playing the healthcare card. Is there a special secret exemption for speeding medical professionals? Looks like it.
Oh, you better be joking.
We've got this woman who's having a moan. Her daughter was put in isolation for breaking uniform policies by having a nose ring. She complains that the teacher had those ear stretchers in and that now her child is unable to get an education all because of this nose ring. Do you not understand teachers aren't running around? It's not going to be ripped out accidentally. Great parenting. Tell your bratty kid to shut up and remove it and get to class. If it's that important, you would take the nose ring out.
You know something? You're right.
More bad mothers. This woman abandons her 5-year-old whilst on holiday in Mallorca so she can drink all day and party all night. It left other tourists ending up feeding her kid, putting sun cream on her, and even buying her armbands so she can swim in the pool safely. She's been arrested. The father actually had to fly out from Ireland after hearing about the arrest. I really hope that this man gets rid of this woman and files for full custody of this poor young girl.
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole.
A woman with 800 tattoos is barred from everything. She's barred from her pubs. She's banned from going to school because she looks like this. Look at her. No wonder. You scare people. She complains that she's been turned down for jobs and even tattoo artists refuse to work on her, which is why she even gets her boyfriend to do 3 new tattoos a week. Here's the funny part though. She says she will never go back to looking like she did before. No fucking shit.
Stop it. Get some help.
Katie Price has revealed that she has ADHD and she says that her brain is wired differently. Tell us something we don't know. Let's do a bit of lefty trolling here because they are always so self-righteous. We've got monkey slaves that are forced to work under chains in order to meet the demand for vegan milk. We've already heard the stories about bees being murdered for avocados. So, any vegans want to take this one on?
I got nothing to say.
Electric vehicles, who'd have thought? The benefits of electric vehicles may never be felt, as production actually causes 70% more emissions than petrol equivalents.
Correct. Absolutely 100% factual.
And even recharging them is costing more than petrol cars to fill up due to soaring electricity prices.
That's too damn bad!
And finally today, just to finish off with a bit of a funny one, we've got a final complaining woman of the day. This woman who milked 30 pigs a day for their semen is now saying that it's left her with crippling injuries in both wrists. Now she can't work and is demanding compensation. Oh, fuck off.
I love my job, I'm good at it, and I'd like to keep it.
Right, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what your favourite story was today. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow in the next one.